Как говорил мой дед, в этом мире есть две вещи, которые пахнут как вяленая рыба. И одна из них – это вяленая рыба. Всем привет, с вами снова Мигель Монтана, и мы продолжаем проходить «Игру престолов». Я только что обнаружил, что тут есть еще и 6-й эпизод. Ну, это логично, потому что в 5-й эпизод наверняка разработчики не смогут уместить распутывание всех интриг, которые наплели за предыдущие 4 эпизода. Но это хорошо, потому что игра мне пока что более-менее нравится. Надеюсь, она не скатится вот прямо сейчас. Давайте не будем тянуть кота за причинные места, а просто начнем. Я уверен, тут уже будет сама кульминация сюжета, а в 6-м уже развязка. В «Игре престолов» всегда есть выбор: победа или смерть. Серсея Ланнистер. Там так было написано. Локтар Огар, как говорил Горош, Хеллскрим. Вот что мне не нравится в этой игре, это долгие загрузки. Ведь что тут может грузиться? Графика просто ужасная. Окей, давай, вещай.
You'd help the second sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
No, I'm a friend.
Вот так вот внезапно его тащат, даже без показа боя.
Don't move.
Но в этот раз показ того, что было в предыдущих эпизодах, он какой-то тухлый.
Is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Мы, как и прежде, будем спасать семью Форестеров.
You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Вот надо было ей рассказать, что у нас предатель завелся. А так, видимо, по вине этого самого предателя мы и впустили сюда Рамзи Болтона.
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Я убью тебя, пидор. Хотя нет, стоп. Ты же персонаж сериала.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company.
Ты чё, она еще малолетка.
Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower blood.
Ты чё, блядь, мало мою ебать собрался, пидор?
Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Ты убил Итана, паскуда.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me.
Чё ты собрался делать?
You won't need your sword.
Ага, блядь, меч не понадобится, потом ты мне нож в спину воткнешь.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Блять, ну вот очередной ни на что не влияющий игр.
Doesn't that feel better?
Теперь ты мне точно кинжал в шею воткнешь.
You're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
А где твои люди, блять? Город пустой. Может, это она предатель? Или это Дункан? Сейчас окажется, что в Северной роще нет.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Мне кажется, Родрика в этом эпизоде грохнут.
Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends.
Да, в любом случае не будем
I
друзьями.
was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
Свадьбу надо было сыграть.
I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
Блять, он сейчас убьет меня. Родрик, осторожней.
But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
Roderick!
Ох ты ж ёбаный ты нахуй.
You disrespected me.
Да блять.
Someone has to pay.
Только не Артура. Он мой военачальник.
You. Did you?
Arthur's done nothing wrong. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
Ну сейчас.
No! Stop!
No. Ухо отрезал.
What you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop!
Блять, ну сейчас убьют Артура.
Don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Маньяк, блять.
Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Look at him, Talia.
Блять, чувак. Сорян, это Игра престолов.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Ты был хорошим другом, Артур.
Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
Да, ты бы его в любом случае.
That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
Ты бы его в любом случае схватил.
Talia.
Блять.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's
Ты его сейчас
give him a
убьешь?
minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
Да больше всего в
Release
жизни.
him.
Ага,
Go
блять,
on.
конечно.
Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
Я сейчас тебе ножом.
He's toying with you!
Но я ж говорил, блять, он играет со мной.
I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. But now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never
Мы с ним в союз заключим,
come back
блядь.
to this
Ну и не
fucking
возвращайся,
shit-stain
сука.
of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's?
Похоже, выбора нет.
And one more thing.
Да ёбаный ты!
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready for
Сука!
horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
А, блять, мы отомстим тебе, сука. Эшер армию приведет, блять, с матерью драконов. Тебе пизды вставят. Паскуда. Игры и престолы, много серий и сезонов, персонажей тоже много, многих я уже не вспомню, но сиськи и драконы навсегда каждый, там есть каждый, там есть... Так, ладно, я не буду петь, пожалуй. Это все-таки довольно известная песня, а то сейчас Саендук прилетит на волосатом мессершмитте и, блять, трахнет меня в жопу. И на канал страйк кинет. Зачем, пощади, я никому не сделал, у меня меньше 10 просмотров под каждым видео. А мне интересно, в сериале Дом Форестеров как-то упоминался или нет? То есть, если он не упоминался и никакого особого влияния не имеет на сериал, то, может быть, его в этой игре и перебили. Вообще всех. Эпизод 5. Змеиное гнездо. Перебили всех, ну, кроме, может быть, Гарода. Он стал таким же одичалым, наверное. Его убьет, наверное, сам Джон Сноу. Это что, наши бойцы? Какие-то они уёбищные. Даже без оружия. А где кишки? А, вот кишки. Мне показалось, у него рука сквозь телегу прошла. Блять, ну хоть Рамзи больше нет. Хоть... Потому что, если что-то делает тут персонаж из сериала, это вообще нельзя никак предотвратить. Ну давай посмотрим последний раз на нашего друга. Ты был хорошим ассасином, чувак. Но, блять, я тебе отвечаю, я твою сестру не оставлю. Мы сохраним твой род.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate.
Ты предатель, блядь.
Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks.
Их, наверное, уже и не будет.
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Блять.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers.
Сколько времени прошло?
We don't yet have Ryan back.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Не надо, блядь, не надо. Ты его сейчас увидишь.
Let me through.
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he...
Пиздой гавкнул твой братец.
No. No. Oh no. No. Arthur, no. Arthur. It's my fault. I brought him into this.
Вот только не надо на себя камень катить.
I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow.
Он что, был младшим?
He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver.
Или нет? Наверное, все-таки старшим.
And now to die like this.
Мы можем отомстить за него.
Tortured. Mutilated.
He died as he lived. Bravely. As a man of the North.
He died in agony and for nothing. Look at him, Roderick. There's hardly anything left of him.
Но его хотя бы не на куски разрывали, не четвертовали.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Чё? А где... все нашу армию отправили домой.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
Просто забудь и живи дальше. Это просто один из моментов, который надо просто пережить.
You can't help but then. So care for the living. For me, that's Brian, Talia, Mira, and you.
А Эшера куда дел?
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning.
Друг, сука, блядь.
I should try to get some sleep.
Ну пойдем, пойдем.
I'm sure I'll be able to.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
У тебя глазница прошла сквозь мой кафтан. Приз получен. Запишем наши деяния. Ну, миру на балу не спалили, так что...
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get
Ты
you into
поступила
that
как
feast.
настоящая подруга,
And you
блядь, я
found me by
горжусь
making a
тобой.
scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody.
Но я твою тайну не выдала.
Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
I'm
за то,
sure
что он
you gave
жирный.
him good reason. Just as you do everyone.
Я ходячий повод, блядь.
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore. Mira,
Ну все,
you're not the
опустили.
girl I knew at Highgarden.
Ой, ну
Should never be
начались,
so
блядь,
reckless.
эти сопли,
And
слюни.
now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage,
Не ври мне, это не
just
Гарибальд, это
can't
Ларри.
risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least?
Ну да.
Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
И Эшер. Вот, блядь, все надежды на Эшера.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks.
Forrester.
Ну чё тебе? Мне сейчас
Can I help you?
обвинение
You need to
предъявят.
come with me.
Ой, ну все,
Now.
блядь.
Why would I?
На зону сейчас
Don't make
посадят.
this difficult.
Ну пойдем, пойдем. Все-таки это Ланнистеры. И леди Маргери нас больше не любит. Так, возвращаемся к Эшеру.
You still angry at me?
What do you think?
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asha. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
Месть, она ничего не исправляет.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Привет.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
А она не отдаст.
First names with the Queen now, are we?
Да я угадаю, она просто так не отдаст. А надо сначала будет ее дракона изловить, наверное.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
Конечно же нет.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city.
Ой, началось, блядь.
Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizorzo Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen
Ты
is
чё,
death.
охуела?
And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
А чё мне его оставить надо было?
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Meereen.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have
А
proved
чё, против
yourselves in
меня
battle.
настроит?
And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my
Ой,
second
всё,
son.
блядь.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
Тебе чё,
What did I
драконов
tell you?
мало?
She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next
Драконов,
best
что ли? Золото для нашей армии. Опа-на!
This gold will be of use.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
Главное
I'm sure
не
you
прошляпить его.
A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
Ну вот, хорошо. Сколько мы там освободили? Если по 5 рабов с одной точки, то 20 человек. Не так уж и плохо.
See that you are ready when I
Это
return
стоило
to
всех
Westeros.
этих слитков.
I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Чё?
Plans for me, Your Grace.
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I
А,
have a
так ты
task for you.
персонаж сериала,
Your
да?
Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me.
А с тем твоим
Might I
драконом
discuss
что
it with
делать?
my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Чё, без тебя возвращаемся,
Seriously
значит, чувак?
consider staying in Essos.
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden.
А золото, блядь?
If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need.
А
But
удастся
whatever
ли?
comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything.
Ну а
Sold
чё?
me out for a chest of gold.
Beskha,
Don't fucking say it!
It seemed like the best defense we had. The scum had it coming. Now he's dead, and we still need soldiers.
The little queen is right. Meereen holds plenty of killers. and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Ну вот нам как раз такие нужны им. Может быть, если мы им еще и заплатим, они будут убивать тех, кого надо, а не всех подряд.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Мне интересно, как ты можешь ей помочь. У тебя ожог на пол спины.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
И очередное переключение персонажа. Я вангую, что сейчас будет Гаррет. Оп! Как я прав. Хоть лук есть. Хоть какое-то оружие. А, и меч еще. Да ладно, блядь, я тебе компресс приложил. Чё ты вякаешь?
It's getting worse, isn't it?
Главное, чтобы не загноилась. Я тебе вроде как ее обеззаразил.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there we can try to find the North
Первыми людьми, это то есть несколько тысяч лет назад.
Right, Sylvie.
Я надеюсь, что он морозный из-за льда.
We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Лютоволк? Это из Южного парка.
He knows what he's doing.
Хотя, блин, самый южный парк Stick of Truth это и есть калька на Игру престолов.
You dressed his wound up well enough. But why did you get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Печальную кильку.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
Посмотри на нашу одежду и догадайся с 3 раз.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Ghbdtn a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
Да, Коттер, убеди ее.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire.
Чё не может сразу? Я оруженосцем был.
We don't need to die for him.
Well, we've made it this far, haven't we?
Getting here was the easy part. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it.
Стоит, блядь. Стоит. Я не умру, пока не будет финал.
With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat.
Как ты так бойко принимаешь решение, учитывая, какая ты маленькая. В предыдущем эпизоде ты была не такой.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett.
Я пойду один.
This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Well, you may have to.
I'm not abandoning her. You can go find the North Grove all by yourself for all I care.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Ну и катись, блядь. Как тут уйти из этого лагеря? Что-то эта бабеня как-то медленно идет. Она живет в этой хижине, когда под боком такой огромный дом. Какой смысл? Может быть, тут есть лут какой-нибудь. Ох, блядь, тут будут пауки ледяные, сука. Я почти в этом уверен.
Oh, This is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Ну давай мы заправимся.
Oh.
Надеюсь, это не оленья моча. О, совсем неплохо, видишь? Иногда надо просто попробовать.
I wonder why she doesn't wear it.
Просто посмотрел на копье и поднялся. Отлично. О, зайчик. Так, главное, не отвлеки ее.
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Давай я тебе его подстрелю. У меня есть лук.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
Я не такой, как они.
Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Отличная вообще жизнь у ворон. Собрать зэков в одном месте, сказать им охранять какую-то ледяную глыбу и при этом раздать им оружие. Ну давай я его подстрелю.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Зайчик, зайчик, зайчик. Так, блять. Чё за хуйня? Дай мне другую точку, я его убью. Отлично. Да, блять!
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
Well, since we don't have any food...
What's this?
Your dinner. It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while.
А еще лучше пару стаканов кипятка запить. Для действенности. Блять, зайцы не подстрелили. Дозорные за нами гоняются. На север нас не пускают. Но... Семью.
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time.
Ну, так судьба повернулась.
Not even for the North Grove.
Так она существует, да?
Something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard.
Ну расскажи.
But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere.
Ну,
You'd know that if you were...
Чё, дозорные пришли?
Cotter!
Sylvie! Harry! Get back!
Зомби. И на самом интересном месте. Приз получен, здесь стоим. Наверное, в оригинале было stay here.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords.
Ну хорошо.
If you can convince them to fight for
У нас
you.
есть золото.
And that's not going to be easy.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
А чё, свои бойцовские навыки, что ли? О, чья-то рука. Уже такой положительный настрой.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Ну чё, кровь. Он сейчас посмотрит на нее и отвернется. Ну, как я и говорил, просто посмотрел без всяких слов. Это одна из болезней игр от Telltale.
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Ну-ка, покажи мне головы.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Может быть, с тобой будет иначе.
Or anyone who shows weakness.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Ну, идем. О, у нас тут берсерк.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around.
Покажем ему характер.
1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
А, теперь ты меня пропускаешь.
That's exactly what. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
Куда ты меня потащил, ебать? Чё, мне драться надо? Индеец какой-то. Толкаться же. Еще один хозяин. Творим революцию, товарищи. Да хватит, блядь, толкаться.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her!
За что, блядь, она
You
своя?
must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester, and I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there.
Нет.
It's not safe here for outsiders.
Мне нужны отчаянные нигеры.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Давай вместе побазарим.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Это ты зверь? В Якудза 0 есть и зверя. Может быть, им тут можно воспользоваться против него. Или это он им будет против нас биться.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters. Artists who paint in blood.
Ну порисуйте там в Вестеросе.
You're all free now. Free to do what you want. Don't you see that? Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore. Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect.
О, ну давай, блядь. С кем мне драться?
Until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so.
Чего нет?
His name is Bloodsong.
О!
She's vicious, fearless,
Это
and
она
fast.
вроде бы. Нет, все-таки он.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then.
I thought worse. And what do they call that scary one with the 2 axes and the skull tattoo back in Lease? What was it? Pestilence? Plague?
The Scourge.
Right. The Scourge. Anyway, he's dead. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
Это, наверное, отсылка к сериалу.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing.
У тебя мордочка более смазливая, чем у меня.
Come on! Let's see how you die!
Ну окей, я готов.
If I die in there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of horses.
О!
Hey! I need those!
Чё, безоружным против него? И чё, мне сейчас какие-нибудь щипцы дадут? Отличный прыжок, я считаю.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die.
Оружие.
Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
Топор какой-нибудь был бы
May
неплох.
the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
Серп. Тоже плохо. Джеки Чан.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Оп. Опа-на. Я не нажал на кружок. Опа-на, кастет!
See if you're still smiling after I break your face. Surprised you can lift it.
Ебать. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Давай. Отожми его, сука. Дай мне какое-нибудь новое оружие. Дубина. А у него что? Кастеты, как у моём из Варкрафта.
Would it help if I stood still? Maybe. Come on.
Ну чё, все, съел? Давай, я драчу крестик, как король. Давай. Да ты чё, блядь, Эшер? Все, в рукопашную идти. Я тебя ёбну сейчас. Сопротивляйся, сука, сопротивляйся. Оружие ходишь, блядь, оружие? Давай, он руку мне сломает сейчас, блядь, хватай оружие, я тебе говорю. Давай, пни его еще, добивай. На, блядь, апперкотом. На, блядь, пинком. Че, сука, еще хочешь? Че, добить его? Добить? Или он уже все приготовился? Убить его или не убивать? Я покажу, что я лучшего.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport.
Чё, нет? Не произвел на бойцов впечатления?
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn, and to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Меч забери. Приз получен, мы освещаем путь. Кто сейчас у нас? О, Гаррет. А что это за зомби? Я так и не понял. Да, расскажи. Ну ладно. Сейчас под лед провалится, сука. Чё, нет? Я чё, так плохо защитился? Блять, забаки. Андеды, сука! Я чисто случайно дернул. Их что, так просто не убить? Это что, их как в зловещих мертвецах моего отца. Ну или как в «Ходячих мертвецах» просто лишить головы. Вытащи меч! Вытащил где-то за кадром. О! Где огонь? Вот огонь. Голова! Чё ты не отрезал голову? Рыжуха. Тоже, наверное, из сериала. Смотри-ка, дохнут как миленькие. И загораются почти так же. О, нет. Ну да. Во, убедил. Это... Давайте бегом. Я всегда прав. Видели, как бежит самый первый зомбак? Сейчас у нас Мира. Как я все отлично предугадываю. А после нее будет Родрик. Вот честно, игру не проходил, просто вангую от себя.
Your Grace.
Oh.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you?
Ну да.
You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Да она ненавидит меня.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, you can tell me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told.
Вот зачем ты задаешь те вопросы, если все и так знаешь?
Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves.
Но так и
When I
есть.
suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you?
Произвело впечатление.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Ну давай.
Your Grace.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion.
Ну да.
I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I
Что,
want to
надо
know
будет
who
ему
he
этот указ
intends to
передать?
call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be
где
easy.
он?
Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me. Assuming
Ты что, хочешь, чтобы я стучал тебе?
In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Понимаете? Все ради семьи. Там и в жопу дать, и гараж продать. Все ради семьи. И Родрик сейчас будет. Приз получен, мы не сеем. Это, насколько я знаю, девиз одного из домов. Эшер? Неплохо. Девиз одного из домов, в котором живут одни евнухи. И там еще это... Они все предатели, и у них спрут на гербе. И не помню, как называется их дом.
I was angry, but you're my family, no matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
Да, блядь, деревянная хибара 3 на 3. Чё ты хочешь? Привет.
I'll be there in a moment.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Ну, унесешь за собой пару White-Hill'ов. Чё с того?
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
О! Кто пришел?
You're here. And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne.
Наверное,
Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with sellswords.
Mercenaries.
My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
Давай, если тебя не убьют, это будет
Asher.
хорошо.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Ну ладно, пока плывем, может быть, в картишке. Приз получен, высокий как честь.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue.
But be
careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Давай.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden.
Ну а чё?
Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help.
Не будем открывать свои намерения, как говорила
Not that I'd be of much use to you.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it.
Давай, Карлан, пей и колись.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Пей давай.
So, why are you here?
Не раскрываем намерений.
Unusual for a handmaiden to visit the black cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike.
Да твоя голова не очень-то будет смотреться на колу.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry.
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention.
И нападавшим.
So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Нет, нет, нет. Я пришла сама.
I know I'm not wrong.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The gods have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Можешь слушать, но не входи.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing
Он нас
her
расколол.
bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Я промолчу, пожалуй.
Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully.
She'll have my head.
She'd rather have mine. So make something up. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Enough of this nonsense. You're
Да нас
wasting my time.
подслушивай, ты дебил, что ли?
Now.
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you
Спасибо за
trust.
вино. И еще накатит. Нет? Приз получен. Непреклонный... не знаю. Что, возвращаемся к Родрику. А он уже целый. И на ногах сам стоит. О! Видимо, хорошо провел ночь.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
Хорошо ушрамован. Даже лучше Геральта.
I hope you don't have any regrets about this.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now.
Он был хорошим человеком. Плохо раскрытым, но я уверен, что хорошим.
Now that we'll
be married, and no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Ну да.
Roderick?
Эй-эй-эй.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Детям нельзя такое видеть.
You were alone. Good morning, Talia. Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And... It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
Ну да.
I'll see you soon, I hope.
Если меня не прикончат. Ага. Ну давай. Что-то очень плохое.
I'm listening.
Last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I...
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report.
От предателя.
How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
Похоже, пора проводить расследование.
I couldn't believe it.
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but I saw him.
Кто
Talia,
это?
I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter.
Это
He's
Дункан.
a traitor. He endangered our
Это
house.
Дункан.
You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good
Скажи
enough.
мне.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick.
Ну, кто
Anyone
это?
who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
Ну, убьем
I give
его.
you my
убьем.
word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
А чё, не можешь тут сказать на ушко? А как ты вообще эту бумагу получила, мне интересно? У кого свистнуло? Напряженный момент.
Go get the guards.
Давай, колись, колись. Сир Ройланд?
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights.
Блять, а я тебе верил, сука.
What's
А я
that?
тебе верил.
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known.
Ах, блять. А все оказалось намного очевиднее, чем казалось.
You pushed me to this, Roderick.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
Cha, you'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool
Ну ты,
choices
блядь.
too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart.
По-твоему, я
Going
лучше
to
умер?
High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Shying away at every turn from a war you know
И
is
ты поэтому
coming.
хочешь
Hell,
уничтожить
you
мой
even
дом?
managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
You betrayed us all, Royland! My father included!
I've held true to what I believe.
Блять, свои убеждения. Ты дом наш предал, дятел.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword.
Мне что, драться с тобой надо?
Asher knows how to act.
Shut your traitor mouth.
See? That's the problem. You just don't listen.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade.
Блять, а ты казался не таким нормальным.
But Ryan...
Brilliant. How could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Я обещал сестре.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Ты это заслужил. Предательство — самый страшный грех. За него самая суровая кара в аду. Ты заслужил это.
It was the right thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Дайте мне варианты ответа.
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Папас. Вот это я понимаю. Сам такой ходить можешь? Приз получен. Семья, долг, честь. Ветер по морю гуляет и кораблик подгоняет. Главное, чтобы бунта не было.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Hey,
break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house.
Хотя, блядь, я же на них не произвел впечатления.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
О, мы уже в Вестеросе.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
А там Рамзи сейчас как хоба из бочки и казнит нас.
We'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Нам засаду устроили. Вот в тех домиках, наверное. Сейчас Гаррет будет, да? Я прав? Нет. Неужели?
So, this is Westeros.
Блять, это вся наша армия? 3,5 бомжа и пузан?
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Терпи, нигер. Работай, солнце еще высоко. Эй, привет! Братик! Это я, Эшер.
Thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Да.
Blood's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Сейчас он такой, кого ты, блядь, привел?
What?
Ты чё? Засада. И они так незаметно прятались. Привет, одноглазенький. Зверь, давай! Покажи свою мощь, берсерк!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Блять! Зверя гасят! Да нет, у нас нету берсерка!
You have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Блять, ну не в ногу. Я готов дрочить крестик. Дрочи крестик, как король, сука, ебаная. Ну отлично просто. Че, сейчас простимся с одним из наших братьев, да? Кто останется? Ну, в конце концов, дому нужен лорд, так что...
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Ах, блин.
Go!
You bastard!
Beskha.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole!
Я сделал все, что мог.
Rip their fucking hearts out!
Сука! Подходи, сука, пиздатый! Пидорас, блядь! Я вас всех разорву, нахуй! Ах ты, блядь! Покажи ярость, блядь, применяй зелье, нахуй! Нет, блядь! Держись! Нет! Ах, Эшер. Эшер, блядь. Это закончится быстро. Не переживай. Железо изо льда, брат. Эшер. Вот пиздец. Приз получен, великий мейстер. Че, и все? И все? Охренеть. Так, 36,6 пытались ударить Рамзи, 61,5 пощадили песнь крови, 63 не сказали Тириону, что вас послала Серсея, 58 казнили предателя, 39,5 оставили Эшера. Ну, ладно. Что-то эпизод обрывается на полусловие, честно. И что, даже не покажешь, что в следующем эпизоде? Ну нет, ребят, как так-то? Не покажете, что будет в следующем эпизоде. Слушайте, я недоволен, блядь. Мало того, что одного из персонажей убивают, что... Хотя, конечно, логично, раз это Игра Престолов. Но, блядь, это пиздец. Ладно. Я думаю, последний эпизод мы пройдем уже завтра. Пока что можете подписаться на канал, оставить комментарий, если вы досмотрели запись этого стрима до конца, и ждать следующей серии. Но, скорее всего, вы ее посмотрите после того, как следующая серия будет уже записана. Так что давайте, не стесняйтесь, переключайтесь на следующую серию. Уверен, там я и выскажу свое мнение об игре в целом. Всем спасибо, всех вам благ. Пока-пока.